It's Week 13 of the 2026 season. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' Offensive Player of the Year. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Raiders and the Rams on Thursday night.
So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber, flush to his right. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Open man down the field. It's Bowers.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. Barber.
That's to Bowers once again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers with career touchdown number 60.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber escaping the pressure right.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Looking to throw. Barber dancing to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Gets around him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Brock Bowers
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Raiders are able to add on to their first-half lead.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw. Barber. Flush to his right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what
Halftime.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Roger's numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. But graduate of the Naval Academy, and back then you had this.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jacoby Myers, 27 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Cooper, the man in motion right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Barber sliding out of the pocket.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Pacheco will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, The performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barber. And it's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 156. That ties it with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Raiders are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. The Raiders heading out to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He hits Adams complete. And some space here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber forced out to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed